years ago, Central City Concern began formally operating. At that time, it was known as the Burnside Consortium, and the agency was formed as a way to try to channel critically needed funding into the Old Town community. In the 4 decades since the Burnside Consortium was founded, probably any sort of big advancement or improvement or innovation that CCC has made can be traced back to our community, telling us what we need to do to meet their needs, and then for us, hopefully, humbly and patiently listening. Today, CCC continues this founding work, helping those experience homelessness build housed, healthy, resilient, and engaged lives. It's responsive to the needs of the people that we serve, no matter where they are on their path to recovery or self-sufficiency. In 1981, we started providing some healthcare services when the Burnside Consortium took over the management of Hooper Detox for people coming from sometimes all over the state to take their first step.
For me, the story began when I went into Hooper Detox. I was very, very sick, going through with extreme withdrawals, and this is where my first connection was made. I call it the human connection because they treated me not as a billing number or a junkie with that stigma that's attached to active addiction. They treated me like a human being. I was in Hooper Detox for 13 days, and 12 of those days I was in a wheelchair. They would wheel me around, they wheeled me into the shower, they helped me take a shower, they helped begin the healing process. This is a family disease, and what I mean by that is my choices affected everybody in my family and everybody I came in contact with. But families do recover. I truly believe that compassion only becomes real when we continue to embrace our own humanity. I never had a job in my life until I came to Central City Concern. They began to educate me. They got me into schooling. went into training, and that's how I became a certified licensed alcohol and drug counselor. Every step of the way, it was always about that connection, the human connection, and it was so important to me that I don't believe I would be here today with the quality of life I have without all of those connections within this agency. Where would I be without the people that came before me that had the same passion and compassion to help a person like myself heal and grow and mature in their life and in recovery?
Bobby T, that's my brother. I love that man. He was here at Central City Concern a couple months before I got here and helped guide me, and to this day helps guide me.
Bobby T taught me I wasn't a bad person. I just made bad choices based on bad information given to me by misinformed people.
Bobby T gave my father back.
Bobby T has been a huge part of my life over the past 11 years, and watching him and the strength he has, walking through the things he has helped me in my life tremendously.
Bobby T gave me a clear understanding to how to use my spirit to guide me.
He is a calming factor. It doesn't matter what's going on around him throughout the agency and his personal life. He just always brings a sense of calm and well-being to situations.
When I met Bobby, I was scared, I was broken, I had no idea what I was doing in my life, but he was able to use the information that he's been given to help empower me to be able to be an active member in my own life.
Bobby T taught me how to live again. I came to Central City Concern on October 15th of 2003. The night before, I wound up at a bus stop, and I was out of drugs, sitting on the bus stop, and I realized I was a dope fiend. Told the bus driver, needed a ride over the bridge to go to detox, and he's like, get on. The 10th day I was there, 2 ladies come in there, and they said they were from the Mentor program. They shot straight from the hip. One of the groups I had was Bobby T's group. Bobby T would always look over the group of other participants, and he would say, so Medina, It was that process that let me know, did someone really want to know how I'm feeling? As time went on, I started lifting my head up a little more, sitting up a little straighter. I started speaking up more, and he would say, then what? I had no idea what tomorrow or after treatment was going to look like. But that question he asked over and over is what I live by today. The person I was at that bus stop was a person that was defeated. The person I am today, I feel like a victor. I would have never imagined a day beyond that last day sitting at that bus stop, let alone to be sitting here as a mother, a grandmother that's loved and respected by many. It don't get no better than this. If it does, I don't know if I could stand it anymore. Thank God for Central City Concern and all the compassionate people that reached out to me, that helped me. And I just hope that I can be a fraction of that to more to come.
As the mayor of the city, I am very honored to be here today to celebrate the mission of Central City Concern, because it reminds us that how we treat the most vulnerable in our community defines who we are as a community. And Central City Concern sets a very high bar for all of us. Central City Concern has helped literally thousands of people in their 40 years of existence with a message of hope and a message of compassion and a message of dignity and a desire to respect each other's humanity.
Take away the titles and the accolades and the positions and the professions and stuff. It's that human connection that continues the real passion to go forward.